This video was brought to you by Markus Bil, Elbilmek, RWD Planner, Steurenberg, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? Today I'm going to show you guys how fast the Tesla Model 3 rear-wheel drive Highland is charging. It is basically the 60 kWh SF Plus battery LFP, but has the charging speed been improved? Okay, let's see then. I compared it also against the MG4. It's slightly bigger battery, but also the MG4 is NMC battery, but the two other ones, Teslas, they're LFP. But you see that the Highland hits higher, slightly higher speed than the SR Plus. I'm not sure why. And the MG4, you guys know it. It has really awesome charging speed, flat charging curve, but it doesn't hit 170 kilowatt, unlike the Teslas. But yeah, at least when we compare the two Teslas, you see that it could seem like the Highland has a slight increase in charging speed. We're going to look afterwards at the charging curve. But then MG4, it's just kind of flat-ish at 135 kilowatt. So which car is in the lead? Well, the Highland is actually in the lead. Wow, that is impressive. But you see now Highland starts slowing down. And the MG4 still has that nice and flat 135 kilowatt. But okay, you guys are going to say, oh no, it's unfair because you're comparing LFP to NMC. Yeah, okay, LFP, they have a little slight disadvantage, but they also have some nice advantages. Okay, but what's going on now? The Highland is still slowing down more and more. Same with the SR Plus, but the MG4 just goes quite flat, and now it's about the MG4 take the lead with 50%. Now Highland is at 49, right behind it, and then the old SR Plus is at 48 only percent. So I don't remember how long the MG4 can maintain the. Okay, there you go, the 135 kilowatt. Well, it was around 55%. Now it slows down to 100 kilowatt. Still way faster than the Teslas, and still ahead of the Teslas. Wow, very impressive. The MG4. The reason why I take these is because they have somewhat similar car size, and also price is roughly the same. Okay, I messed up on the Highland there a little bit. Yeah, okay, in case you guys are wondering, what the heck is that app on the left side with the Highland? That is the sexy button. You can connect it with a commander, and you can get some nice stats there also, whereas the SR Plus in the middle, that one is using the ScanMyTesla, and then to the right we have car scanner. So MG4 is still in the lead, but now it seems like the MG4 is also starting to slow down a little bit compared to the LFP batteries. The LFP battery should be able to take nice beating. Will that be enough to keep up with the MG4 though? Well, we'll see, because Tesla is known for not having that great charging speed, not that nice and flat charging curve that you actually start seeing more and more even in the Chinese cars, not only the German cars, and actually recently German cars tends to have not so flat curve. What the heck is going on there? Huh? Okay, anyway, back to the challenge here, back to the competition. MG4 is still in the lead, but Highland is right behind it still, but the SR Plus is kind of behind, so it seems like the Highland has a nice little upgrade in charging speed. Okay, we'll see. MG4 already hit 80%, but then it goes slower and slower, but Teslas are even going slower than the MG4. So can the MG4 hit 90% before the other one? Well, you're gonna find out soon. Let me see. But okay, still now Highland is ahead of SR Plus. So yeah, but we don't know if this is a Highland upgrade or if it was just an SR Plus upgrade, because the middle session SR Plus was tested in May I don't remember, around summer 2022, so that charging session is 2 years old. It is likely that even the old SR Plus did get a software update to boost the speed, but right now it's actually neck and neck with the Highland and MG4. Which car is going to take the lead? The Highland is actually suddenly in the lead because MG4 is charging at only 29 kilowatt, but the Highland is taking 37 kilowatt. Holy macaroni, it seems like the Highland might take the win to 90%. This is so even. This is so... Highland win! Tesla wins over the MG4. Flat charging curve doesn't matter because you still have to go to 90% to win. Oh, LFP wins over NMC. America wins over China. Oh shit. Game over. Okay, let's go to 100%. Highland is already on the way to 90%, to 99%, or 100%, whereas MG4 is actually falling more and more behind because it had a nice charging curve in the beginning, but now it is falling behind. It's taking only 21 kilowatt, whereas Highland is still taking 27 kilowatt, even at 95%, and even the old SR Plus is going quite fast. Wow, seems like maybe the LFP batteries, they are good after all, right? Okay, let me see, but I think at one point I actually stopped charging on the MG4 because it took too long, but we're gonna see see how long it takes anyway. So this is just a bonus, just to show you guys that in case you're going in no man's land where there's no fast charger, you can actually charge to almost 100% in the Highland, and it's still going quite fast. MG4 just falling more and more behind now, just slower and slower and slower compared to the Tesla. So wow, really impressive how fast the Tesla charge. But now, okay, once the Highland hits 99%, then it goes kind of slow. So then it's time to leave. You can see also the remaining. Okay, we are still gaining some kilowatt hour on the remaining there, and I haven't highlighted in a circle. But now it goes so slow that you might want to unplug. But it's still good enough, you know. Going to 99 fairly fast is good enough, because now you'll see that it goes even slower and slower, and then okay, don't even bother. And then at this point, yeah, the old SR Plus might eventually catch up with the Highland. But when it comes to the MG4, it just goes really slow. So the MG4 is usually fastest to around 70-75%. And if you compare the charging curves, you see that the Highland has a slightly better curve here compared to the old. Yeah, and then here it kind of falls together, but then also, wow, impressive that at higher state of charge, the Highland gets this nice little flatter curve. Maybe Tesla eventually found out that it's safer to charge it at higher power, at higher state of charge. And then the MG4, yeah, okay, if you want to do, let's say, a 1,000 kilometer challenge, maybe just charge it to around 65%-ish, and then you go to the next charger, and it still has a nice lead over the over the Tesla. But as you guys have seen it in 1,000 kilometer challenge, the Highland still goes faster than the MG4, because Highland is way more efficient. So it's all about the efficiency. But in this test, yes, I show you only the pure kilowatt. But okay, by the end of the day, it is kind of, you have to take the energy or the kilowatt and then divide it by the efficiency. But now you guys have seen it, that the Highland is a fast charging car. Yeah, it can be right on par with MG4, which is known to be quite fast also. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later. And those cars, they don't charge nearly as fast as this car I'm sitting in right now.